Why, hello. Wait, I know why it's 3 months, because Twitch counts the start of the month. Yeah. That part also confused me. So, the reason it took me so long to switch us out of the chatting screen was because EA, the launcher, refused to launch so I could play the damn game. And I hate the EA launcher, and I want to suck it in the throat. That's my little rant on the EA stuff for today. That's all you're getting. Alright, I had a very productive day. My next semester at my university starts on Monday. So me and my dad went shopping today. And grabbed a bunch of things I needed. And then I thought it crashed for a second. Oh no, why did I press start? God. Ugh. I freaking hate how this is working right now. But after that, I got a smoothie too, a blender, not a smoothie. I got a blender, and I was working with the blender, and I sat there for probably 10 minutes, slowly adding ingredients, trying to make it taste the best it could. And then I think I put too much milk and too much banana, because it tastes more like a milkshake than a smoothie. Not much I can do about it, because I don't know what to do. Because every recipe I looked up with was like, adjust everything to your liking. And I was like, that's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Oh, so Warden, on the topic of Final Fantasy 14, I think I know the reason why the patch content between Shadowbringers and Endwalker is a little rough to get through. I think the pacing was kind of hard. Like, the pacing was not very well done. Because you have everything with the Litibus and the Warrior of Light stuff, which there's like a constant push happening with that, where you're constantly pushing for the next piece of action. And then once you get out of that area, I'm being as vague as possible for people who haven't played the game. Once you get out of that area and you finish with that stuff, it really slows down. And then it only starts to pick up right at the end again. And that little ramp up is pretty rough. Because I remember doing that role-playing section where you play as a bunch of characters, and it took me 4 tries to get through. Because there's just so much happening, and you need to go from a tank to a red mage to a astrologian to another class, and then you finally get to play as yourself. And that last one is so much easier, but you have to get through all these classes that you've never touched before. Which is freaking rough. Yeah. So that's that. One second. Okay. That's exactly what you were thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that while I died and slapped it into super easy mode. Oh, I wanted to try, and I still failed, and then I went to super easy mode, and then I thought it was just 2, and then I went to the 3rd one where you're playing as an astrologian, and I was like, I don't know this. So I died again, and then I finally figured it out. I was getting mad. Yeah, anyway, on what are all these buttons? Exactly. I'm like, I'm a DPS brain. I don't know this shit. So On today's agenda, I don't know how long we're gonna go for today. I'm just gonna kind of take it easy. Um, we're gonna be doing some more Mass Effect 3. And then, trying to think, is there anything else that's going on? Any important announcements? I'm not quite sure if there's any important announcements. If there are, I'll let you all know. I'll announce it. That's what I'll do. If there are any important announcements, I'll announce them. But we're gonna do some more Mass Effect 3. I think that's gonna be my focus. I think this was the announcement I was gonna say. I think for the time being, I'm just gonna be doing Mass Effect 3. Because I'm at the point where I don't have as much time to stream, so I'm gonna be focusing on Mass Effect 3 for the time being and trying to finish that up. And then after that, maybe I'll keep doing Undertale. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. And I got big ears. See? Big ears. Alright, so let's switch over to gaming. Alright, game capture. Mass Effect 3. Let's see, do capturing? There we are. They're capturing. Okay. Last we left off, we ended political struggle. Oh, we saved people. You know, did our super heroic thing.
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on...
Is that? I swear. I didn't do anything though. The Krogans are fucking once more. Yep, they're having kids. And the Solarians are not happy about it. At least one Solarian in particular. In the meantime, another Solarian was very happy. I use was because he sacrificed himself.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
That's good to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
That doesn't sound
I
good.
don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
It's funny because I just had this thought with Kai Lang. Cerberus is to us what we are to the Reapers. In the sense of where the Reapers aren't, Cerberus hits. And where where the Alliance isn't, is where Cerberus hits. And where the Reapers aren't, we hit. So, no drama? No tea from you two? No? Okay. Alright, let's figure out. I hope that made sense, what I just said. Visit Anderson's apartment? Oh. Personal apartment. Oh, wait, no! I think this is the Citadel DLC.
Admiral. How are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Pick her,
Careful
sir.
out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
And we are immediately leaving, because I did not... Once I realized what this was, I was like, oh, I don't want to actually be here. Because I think this is part of the Citadel DLC. How do I leave?
You have received a new message.
I don't... Let me leave. Let me leave, damn it. No, we're going to, we're gonna jump back in time to before we went to this place. Alright, class. Okay, let's see. Cerberus fighter base, Cerberus abductions. There's a lot more Reapers here than there were. Investigate Asari colony. Find ex-Cerberus scientist. You know what? We're gonna scan for Dr. Janot. That's one I've been meaning to do. Okay, we're gonna go to this planet. Scan. And then we're gonna go to this planet. Scan. Oh, really? Anything down this way? No. We're gonna stop by that planet. Ooh. No. Because I didn't get anything while I was here. So we're gonna go up to this system. Alright.
I found something.
That's different. $10,000 credits. Right. Ooh. That's not cool. That's not cool. Holy shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Successful.
I feel like it has to be that system because of just how quick the Reapers showed up. Did I... travel to Lucerne.
Signal confirmed.
Wreckage of fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged. Covered. Okay. Is there anything else in this system? Guess this one over here. Nothing? Dang. Alright, I guess we're leaving the system. Which is tough because they're gonna be all over me the second I scan anything.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, they're still here.
Faster than light jump successful.
God. That's a little irritating. Holy shit. That's a lot of guys.
Evasion successful.
Where is this guy then? What the hell? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to find him if everything keeps getting caught. Okay. Travel to the Acer system in the Celestin Rift in the southern quadrant of the asteroid belt for the asteroid Mahavid to trigger the next mission. There's a problem about that. I was just there. And the Reapers are mad. Alright, so we're gonna go to the fighter base, and then we're gonna come back. First things first, we're buying fuel. Novarius, small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The wars brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Novaria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Novaria's mass relays the next stop between humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Solarian's base. Safe bet that the Solarians will defend their borders to the utmost. What I'm hoping is we do a mission and then we come back and the let's see. We'll do Javik. And the Reapers will have calmed the hell down so I can go back in there. Because I don't know if I could... Let's see. Doesn't do as much... Has amazing accuracy, though. Piercing. Increases round per magazine. Alright. So I got 6 points. We're gonna put that into probably disruptor ammo. Do that one. Garrus has 2. I can't get anything with 2. Javik has 4. I can get stuff with that. Alright.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
The enemy has returned.
Holy hell, this thing hits hard. Oh, I missed. Okay. If I get the chance to, I might... Weekly processing report, Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols updated successfully. Oh. Were you taking... Oh. Come on, buddies. Poke your head out.
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Garrus.
Garrus, make it quick.
On it. Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Couldn't be here. Outside communications lock on.
Bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
You know, let's switch to the Tempest.
Prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This hurts. Oh, that's Garrus. I was like, dude, that doesn't look like Cerberus.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you've got.
Oh. Disruptor, right? Shields and barriers. Weakens armor. Hmm.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Coming in to pick you up.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Okay. And now we go back to that planet. Girls, any gossip?
Why'd they got us guarding a door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Yes.
Messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Private terminal. Let's see. Commander, I find this message system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer is joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, I've been captured by the Reapers. The area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared amongst races is a lie. Okay. They're all like, we need to go to the Citadel. And I'm like, no. Alright. Plot mass relay jump. We are going here. What was it? Okay, let me look up that guide again real quick. Travel to the southern quadrant, asteroid belt. Oh, okay. In the Celestone Rift. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh. That makes more sense.
We have located Garneau.
That makes more sense. Okay. To keep or not to keep? Let's go back to this one. Confirm. Back. Okay. Game. Game. Oh god, please don't crash.
We're about 5 minutes out,
Woo.
Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
Let's run through the brief.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
Can't let it hide for long.
Right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Holy lens flare.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Alright, let's, incendiary. Javik, no! Left shift. First aid.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
Likely.
TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
Unless they didn't know. That's not creepy.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
We're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
No shit, Chavik.
Carefully.
I think they're indoctrinated.
Stranger and stranger. We should repair the elevator.
How would one go about... How would one go about repairing the elevator?
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Access granted. Security log. Past 7 days. Randall. Garneau. Bragg. Triffin.
The elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Oh. So sorry here.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use. Interesting. We should look into that.
Hmm.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Do you have an access code? No. Then kick rocks.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Alright, so we need to grab...
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
Crossbreed appears harmless and when inconspicuous in office environment. Seem dangerous. Use third generation.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
To whoever is moving my stuff, some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect Hanar government have gone missing. If you touched it, if you moved it, please return it. It's the culmination of years of research. If you need me to help find a space route project, just ask. I'd be happy to help. That's the elevator exit. I've been over there.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
What's this?
TGS Mineral Works is on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Hmm. Sector E maintenance. It's applying recent feedback. Your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples acquired was impressive. You are being given a promotion and raised in security level. This work is confidential. Employees not.
Personnel ID.
Uh-oh. That was my rank.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay.
An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Oh.
You shouldn't be here.
What's going on? I was assuming that I would be able to find something. Could you two, like, move, please? Thank you. There's communications beta site team.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Oh, security terminal.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
Looks like he had full access, then went into hiding for some reason.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garno human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I've got the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Interesting, interesting. That's the other thing. So we go over here.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garno?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garno, you have found him. I am Dr. Garno.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What happened to you here?
What's going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
What the hell?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Time to chase. I think I know what it is.
Someone has cut the power. There he is.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Conveniently placed ladder.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
The map indicates a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of being.
Wait a minute. Whee! Where are we going? Going this way? Oh, that's not good.
There he is.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Let me out! Move me! No!
Watch our flank!
What the hell are you? Alright, well, we're running. Oh!
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
Stay close to the drone.
Got it. One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
Oh my god. Why? Where the hell did it go?
We must hurry.
On it.
Are you freaking serious? It can't go over a freaking hill? Oh, that is ugly.
The drone is running low on power.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Got it. Acknowledged. Of course, Commander.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
That artifact, it's...
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot. Carnot!
Great.
Damn it.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is, and he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Anne Bryson.
And Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you know Garneau?
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
What's been going on here?
Tell me anything about what happened to you.
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
What about this
An
artifact?
artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Time for us to go.
What's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Where do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
Wow.
Unseen Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
I want to know
If
more.
it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes,
these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Very true. Alright, let's head back to the Citadel then. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Mass relay jump. Turn to Bryson's lab.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
But is Leviathan an ally?
Dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Alright, I will be right back. Let me switch to... Oh, okay, I need to do it here. All right, I am back. So let's get back to this. Now, I'm gonna save real quick, because it's been a while. Alright. Data file. Artifact P3X118. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions, no gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to the application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing really isn't important. Fell asleep at the desk. Conclusion, artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful. Maybe more useful than Leviathan. In the long run, recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. Okay.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Very good idea. He's gonna scream at me again. I love how it's just a thing. I back. Okay, Warden. Demodded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
That's how I feel whenever you say hi back. Just primal screaming.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
He's in trouble.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems.
Great.
We'll put the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
This shit again.
Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Anything in here? Okay, I went first person for a second.
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
is there anything else? You know what, let's... How do I narrow it down? I guess there's more stuff that I've missed.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Ann Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Ann Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Good lord.
If we can find out which ship Ann Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Okay, so we need to go through notes or something. MSV Icarus.
Ann Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. I believe you saw them earlier.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Right.
Let's see what Ann Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Ann Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Ship schematics.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
And equipment.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
One more for the road. That one sounded a bit different. Turn to the Normandy. I love how the game's like, hey, you should go to the Citadel. And I'm like, no. I'm not doing it. Let's see. Sorry, colony. Server subductions. Meet with Chlorians. Is this it? Scan dig site.
I found something.
Let's grouping environment habitats and active power, place extermination confirms dig site
We
purposes.
have located Ann Bryson's dig site.
The boys. It's time for the boys. Let's do this. I think I have new modifications. Rounds per magazine. Melee damage. Increases weapons weight. Increases damage by 25. Oh, dang, okay. What's that one? Critical headshot. Alright, we'll do this. Right, what about this? The spike thrower. Increases weapon accuracy. Melee damage. Bullets to pierce. That works. Shot capacity. Melee damage. Okay. Alright, so this shotgun does a shit ton of damage. Weapon stability. Not using a thermal clip. Okay, so better damage, maybe? Okay, and then snipers, what do I got for you guys? Nothing. Alright. Alright, 5 points. That takes 6. 6, we'll start working on fitness. Shield recharge delay. Four. Work on concussive shot. And lift grenade.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
We're playing catch up.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifacts she uncovered may have caused problems. We know they're dangerous.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on! There, go!
Jump!
Well, if we didn't hang out there like a bunch of dumbasses, we would have been fine.
She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
That is not good. Going this way? Oh, I'm so confused. I think we need to go up somehow. What? God, I'm so confused. Look for another pad. What? They just made it so I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. Find a way to the elevator? Thank you, game. That's very helpful. Oh. Got this guy point blank. Nothing happens to him.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now. Watch it. The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
Elevator spotted.
Got it. In. The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that. Find another way.
This looks like a path.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
I'm trying my damn best.
Too many of them. Hurry.
When literally every regular path is getting blown up, I'm not left with many options. Interesting.
Don't move until we get there.
Very interesting. These paintings.
Get to it.
Man, I'm fucking trying.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Uh-oh.
Sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down. What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Commander!
Take it out! You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Here we go.
Bring it down. Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Are you... Oh, that was kind of funny. She runs up, I turn towards her, and then I just push her.
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Ooh.
You need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Right. Back to the Citadel we go. Okay. Bryson's lab.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
I'm intruding.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again... He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I get that that line was probably supposed to sound cool, but it didn't. It did not sound cool. All right, I'm gonna be back. Gonna take a quick break. I will be back in like a minute or two. It didn't have the right punch. Yep, exactly. I have returned. Right.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator.
Am I blocking you?
Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Oh damn, I just remembered Quake Security 2D. I should have known SMH. You know what, Mox? You know what, Mox? You asked for it. You asked for it, my man. This is taking longer than I thought it was going to take. Give me a second. When I'm streaming Mass Effect, my Twitch does not like to be fast. Oh my god, come on. Hurry up, good lord. There we go.
Hey, Commander. Need a hand?
What are you here for?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Talk to Anne.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Haha! For those who don't know, I sent Mox a warning saying, by accepting this warning, you admit that you are a cutie patootie. And when you send a warning, it stops people from chatting unless they accept the warning. So Moxius accepted the warning and is thereby a cutie patootie. Slapped with the legal documents, yep. But I needed to accept it for that too. Oh.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
Damn.
I have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Alright.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You don't have to do this.
Sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial loss. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Mm.
Man. Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
That was definitely a tough
Yes,
one.
but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Let's get you some help.
It can get in line. It wants to kill you. So does everything in the galaxy. It can sit its ass in line. It wants to kill you. Yeah, like I haven't heard that one before. Oh no, an enigmatic, unknown super being thing that can turn people into puppets wants to kill me? Oh no. So did the last one. And guess what? That one's dead. Oh. Let's see. Cerberus abduction. Investigate colony. Ex-Cerberus scientists. Scan for Leviathan. So did the last Reaper I killed. Exactly, Warden. Oh, this will take time.
Signal confirmed.
Oh! Planet. Handful of Turian. Colonize the planet. Tempted. Chief hurdle is the lack of good topsoil. Here's to hoping I just got it immediately. Okay. Oh no! One last one.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, nothing here.
I found something.
Start scanner. Anything here? And there's this one all the way over here. What happens when I run out of fuel? That's my question.
Signal confirmed.
Records indicate it's explored since. Scans indicate it's covered in an ocean of liquid and has nitrogen oxygen atmosphere. Huh. It's energy closer examination required
These
for
coordinates
confirmation.
match our trace of Leviathan.
All right. Let's just checking a few things. Okay, let's do this. We're bringing the boys, Garrus and Javik. They're the only two boys. A2 Raider. Lower damage, though. We're sticking with the spike thrower. 4 points. That takes 4. Cryo. Increase freeze duration. That's 2. That's 2. Okay.
What's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
A Reaper killer. That is all that matters. Even if it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
We're not making
Nobody
friends.
says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible.
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, though I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Uh-oh.
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
If none of us have whiplash... Dang, that's a nice shuttle. Very nice.
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. How many have been stranded here by that pulse? Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watches over, Ezo processors, prospectors came through for us despite the hell of a smack and a water landing. The MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're thankful. We're all thankful for we're alive. Big puzzle. What downed us in the first place? Some kind of pulse-directed energy weapon. The techs are rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The stress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. Doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. Keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapon, try blast fishing. I agree, but I don't. But I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist.
Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romeo and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. This is horrible. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kushan and maybe 3 others, or 4, started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we'll cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Triton off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. So I've already been there. Let me grab that. You know, it makes me just a tad worried that there's so many things here. And Camacho, the captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that I had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night, he came around, and now he agrees. Why, we won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. Okay.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable, though.
Look, up there. Reapers, Commander. They were right behind us.
Protect the shuttle.
Ooh.
Situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Dude, I love the way the husks run.
Cortez, what happened to almost there? Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now. Commander, on airborne. Give us some cover fire. Copy that.
What was that?
Flight control scrambled. Damn it. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him. Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Can I... Yes, thank you.
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development.
We need to talk.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
How would that work?
Diving mech.
It's a Triton model. Military grade. Repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
If you say so.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
The enemy is persistent. Get another power cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Ooh.
Got another cell here.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I should probably switch to a better weapon. Alright, that should do it. You know, it's nice to be the one with the mech for once.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. But this plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Whee! Whee! Dude, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Oh, that's not great. Oh. I'm glad I don't have thalassophobia. Ooh.
Not sure if you can read me out there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
You know, there's something inherently more freaky
Reading the
about
probe
the
directly
unknown
below me.
in the ocean.
Looks like the final drop.
Whoa. That's bright.
Can't see anything just yet. seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
Those are bubbles from something. Wow.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's
It's
happening?
more biological than the Reapers.
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
I don't understand.
Galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Okay, so the Leviathans, I don't know. They created the Reapers. Or the group that would eventually become the Reapers. To protect life at any cost. And then it evolved to a point where it realized it didn't need to, or something to that extent. Like an AI overtake. Yeah. Kind of like Terminator. Or the Geth. Or the Borg. Or well, not really the Borg, but pretty much any robot sci-fi with AI intelligence.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation,
So it was.
The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
It was hubris.
Now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Okay. What does that mean? Your survival.
You remain hidden all this time.
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to.
I see.
Our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch their discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Alright.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
The Reapers.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
So why
What's
cycles?
the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
That did not answer my question at all. I think that was Leviathan's really well put together way of explaining that he has no fucking clue why. It just happened, and that's it. Like, he's just like, I don't know. But, you know, he's a super ancient being who thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. So he's like, I must word this very specifically. So, it's still, from what I got from that, it's still looking for a way to fulfill its goal, but the cycles are an experiment to figure it out, is what I'm getting from this. The Crucible.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
You will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
It already has,
The
bro.
Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
there's 2 more.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Now that's how you do a cool line. I'm like, ow. Oh.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Hard to say.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
So you see, what we do is we finish our fight against the
The Alliance
Reapers,
wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
and then we glass that planet.
Studying it for years to come, they're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
All right. Let's read the new additions. Aliens. Liquid assets. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporation and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasion, the so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent and materials for the Prothean device. They are doing so in necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring and acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is a highly guarded secret. The molded Leviathan Enthrallment Team. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper-controlled thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this would cause chaos and disruption on a large scale, and if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear of Reapers might develop a countermeasure. That is very true. That is a very big thing to worry about. Alright, the Alliance. Dr. Ann Bryson survived her ordeal with Leviathan's artifact and retains most of her mental faculty. most of her mental faculties. Her research in paleo technology could be useful in understanding the Prothean device and its laws of high energy physics that the Reapers seem to ignore. The Asari. Biologists of Chalkos have made a quick study of the brain structures of husks and other Reaper creatures, isolating the parts of the brain responsible for interpreting sensory data. The conclusions contrast with various strengths and weaknesses of Reaper ground units when it comes to smell, to sight, smell, hearing, and so forth. This data could be extremely useful for soldiers or citizens trying to escape or evade Reapers on occupied planets. Alright, Cerberus. Advanced Fighter Squadron. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from Cerberus forces in Novaria. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel efficient, these one-person spacecraft pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs and swept for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the fighters and pressed them into service. Nice. And then Turian. Dextro rations. When they were struck by the Reapers, the agribusiness of Triganta Petra had a surplus of both plant and animal-based food products for the dextro amino acid-based sapiens. Both Turian troops who favor a meat-heavy diet and the Quarians who are typically vegan show a marked preference for these recovered rations, suggesting that they were wiped out. That although they were wiped out by enemy forces, the Petrans had pretty good taste. Serving Petran food to a unit about to go into combat can restore a little morale and dignity to an otherwise demoralized squad. We made a lot of progress today. And I think we're going to end here for today. Let me save. Tomorrow we're probably going to continue on the... here, let's switch over. Tomorrow we're probably going to continue on with our side quest journey. Just get ready. Dude, Leviathan? I had seen a couple of the cutscenes before, but it's different to actually experience it. So, tomorrow I'll try and be back and play some more Mass Effect 3. You know, doing our side quest journey. And then after that, I will be back hopefully on Friday next week. I know I say that every time and it hasn't happened yet, but I'm hopeful. We'll see how tired I am, because next Monday, or this upcoming Monday, is the first day of my new semester. So I'm going to be a little bit worn out from, you know, actually having to do stuff for the first time in 3 months. But anyway, I think after that crazy action-packed adventure, we we are gonna raid Bellsprout. Because Bellsprout is really comfy and is doing ASMR. So let me get the raid going. Alright. Let's get this raid started. Last minute things, just repeating what I said earlier. Tomorrow is more Mass Effect. I will be back next weekend. I may or may not do guerrilla streams, but that just depends on if I really feel like it and have the time to spare. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope everyone has a good night, and thanks for tuning in. It really means a lot. Bye-bye.